Hi everyone. Yeah, I think we are on air here now. Yes, I think so. Guys, hello everybody. Welcome to the second day of the Sonic Waves Festival. I think you can see the girls saying hi now. And so, again, thanks for tuning in for the second day. I think the people that was there last week, they really enjoyed the concert. Tonight is gonna be even better, I guess. Or I mean, every night will be better and better because we are getting hyped and hyped. And so for the people that are new and don't know what is Sonic Waves and they don't know what is Sonic Radio. So in general, Sonic Waves Online Festival is a do-it-yourself and online music festival that was organized and sponsored by Sonic Radio. What is Sonic Radio? It's hard to define, but it's basically a podcast, a music blog, a music platform that I created 1 year ago with the aim of helping emerging artists to emerge, actually. And so we support the independent music scene, like the music that Lavia is producing. And tonight is the second day of the festival. And get ready with for some really magic moments, inspiring music. Lavia's music is all inspired by nature, especially from volcanoes. She will tell you about this later. And tonight we are honored to have also Kasia with us. She's a friend and collaborator of Lavia, and she will play for us beautiful arrangements with her koto. An instrument that is coming from Japan, and we will talk with her about this later. And so we are ready to start. Before starting, I just want to remind that in the event it's possible to make donations for for the Polish humanitarian action. This is the institution that we picked for donations. In general, so if you decide to donate, the money will be given to this institution, and in general, this is an institution that is helping people for all humanitarian cases, but the money will be most probably used for the humanitarian crisis that now is happening in Ukraine. So you know the final destination of the money that you will donate. I just wanted to point it out. And you find everything in the description of the video. So I think we are ready to start. Girls, thumbs up if you're ready. Yes, I think. Okay, so enjoy guys, the floor is yours. And 1, 2, 3, go.
I got inside the wind. The edges were all blurry. I could not climb and I could not swim. But there's no need to hurry. My eyes were filled with tears and scarred by spikes of flowers. But tourists were replaced by fear of losing home in darkness. Okay, so sorry for that. So I was actually wondering, should I speak English or Polish? But yeah, I think that this is all held in English, so it's okay. And I just wanted to thanks for the invitation, and it is great pleasure to play, to be a part of Sonic Waves, Sonic Radio. So that is a great opportunity for us to play here. Yeah, and I wanted to say that today's concert is very special because we play like we really would like to support Ukraine. So if you like, please don't hesitate to donate. The link is somewhere there, I think. Okay, so the first song was called Nocturnal Afterglow. It is my first single, and I know that you're still waiting for more songs, and I have only one single somewhere there, but it's gonna happen. This is what I wanted to say today, so you can wait for something more. Okay, and for now we're gonna play the song called Let You Down. I woke up and felt that I'm out of control. I couldn't forget my dream. So that's when I left, but I will make it work, no matter how hard it will be. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down. I'll never let you down. I'll never let you down. So is it a dream or a movie we're in? Or is it just random plot? You need to perform like a queen of the ball. You don't have to worry at all. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down. I'll never let you down. I'll never let you down. I notice at night that you're wearing a crown. You're dancing in front of the glass. But I know no matter how hard they will try, I'll never let you down. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down. I'll never let you 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 down. Never let you down. Okay, so it's time for another speech because Kasia needs to tune herself one more time. So this time I'm going to. Oh, Oh, you're done. Wow, that is great. Okay, good news. Okay, so actually this one I'm going to play. Wow. Wow. Okay, it's working. It's all set. Piotruś, I need, because something happened with the cable or something, the sound is not as good as was at first. Can you make it a little bit? Ja myślę, że troszeczkę się coś odpięło, w sensie, że w pewnym momencie ciszej miałam wszystko. O, tak jakbyś coś tam się zmajstrowało?
Tak, przyjściówka masz niewymiarowo wiążąca.
Okay. So, yeah. Dig into the ground, dive into the water, break into the ice, then disturb the air. I've escaped the darkness. I've escaped the pain. I've escaped the madness. I've escaped the pain. Dig into the ground, dive into the water, break into the ice, then disturb the air. I've escaped the darkness. I've escaped the pain. I've escaped the madness. I've escaped the pain. Dig into the ground, dive into the water, break into the ice, then disturb the air. I've escaped the darkness. I've escaped the pain. I've escaped the madness. I've escaped the pain. Okay. Oh, so now I need the move here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, sorry for that. I'm actually very happy that you are here with us, and I cannot see the screen right now, and I hope to see it after the show. So yeah, just hello everybody. It's so nice that you're here. So this song means a lot to me because it's a lullaby for my nephew, actually, for Bernard. And yeah, it's a lullaby, but it's also very accurate for the times that we're living in, I would say. So yeah, we try to make this set like compatible, not too happy and so on.
Mogę trochę więcej gitary? Gitary więcej?
Try to see the things that's there now. Be amazed by the world around. 'Cause the world is in your heart. My little one. If a monster crawls your way in dream, don't forget to shout out loud and scream, so your mom will come along and see. My little one, even if the earth is round, listen those who claim that flat is ground. 'Cause the truth lies in between. My little one, if there's something that just scares you so, don't forget to smile and let it go. 'Cause your dad is here. Ghosts will disappear. 'Cause your dad is here. Ghosts will disappear. Okej. Piotruś, bo ja nic nie słyszę. Dobrze, myślę, że to kabelek coś. One, two, three, one, two, three. One, two, three. Aha. No, czasem kiedy się ruszasz, to wtedy mam tak, że mi przestaje ten... Okej.
Teraz jest lepiej?
Teraz jest dobrze. Now it's all right. Okay. I think that those maybe are my headphones or something.
I think it's the...
Somewhere there. Okay, okay. Okay, so now, okay, we have some other songs for you.
A teraz się słyszysz, tak?
Okay. with me. So you know my blood is boiling. So you know my blood. Okay, so actually we have only one more song, right, Kasia?
Yes, yes.
Is that correct? Yeah. So yeah, because after the show we have the interview, and yeah, and I think that it's going to be enough for today. And now we are going to sing a song which is a Ukrainian song. And actually, sorry for my Ukrainian, like maybe my language won't be like super perfect or something, but I will try my best. So yeah, right now the song that is called Czerwoną Rutu. Tak.
Tuning is also the most challenging.
Always forgetting about like pausing after them.
Ty признай sa mení, звідки в тебе ті чари? Я без тебе всі дні у полоні печалі, може десь у лісах твій чар зіла я шукала, сонце руту знайшла і мене зчарувала. Най червону руту не шукай вечорами, ти у мене єдина, тільки ти повір, бо твоя врода то є чистая вода, роє бистрая вода синих гір. Бачу я тебе, знай, у дібровах зелених, по забутих стежках ти приходиш до мене, і не треба нести з мені квітку надій, бо давно уже ти увійшлась в мої мій. Най червону руту не шукай вечорами, ти у мене єдина, тільки ти повір, бо твоя врода то є чистая вода, роє бистрая вода синих гір.
One more.
Okay, so
That was a request.
okay, so I'm hearing that there is a request. Actually, I like this one. I like this one. But it's should we play this one or
Again, maybe something different.
maybe something else? Yeah. So still going on.
Okay,
Yeah.
just-
No, not still going on. Let you down.
Leaves.
No, not leaves. Let you down, right?
Let you down.
I think that they're writing something. I can hear like
No, we can't really read. But
Yeah, the audience asked for leaves.
leaves. Oh no! But we are not prepared for leaves. Sorry.
Yeah, and
but
also
greener
our
the leaves of
violinist
the
is
trees.
not here, and
Yeah,
she has very
Like
important
we
part
need
in
to
this.
perform with violinists to make it possible, you know, because she's a very important
That's
part.
one piece that we really
Yeah, without her, it's like maybe she's asking for it. Maybe it's a test or something.
By the way, our violinist, she's from Ukraine.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So yeah, yeah. So maybe let you down.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's retune.
It's such a weird feeling to play without the audience in the same room, right? Like I always have this feeling that I'm missing something. Yeah, but it's possible again to do it. So we are happy, and we're gonna play a lot of concerts soon, right, Kasia?
Yes.
I woke up and felt that I'm out of control. I couldn't forget my dream. So that's when I left, but I will make it work. No matter how hard it'll be. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down. I'll never let you down. I'll never let you down. So is it a dream or a movie we're in? Or is it just random luck? You need to perform like a queen of the ball. You don't need to worry at all. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down. I'll never let you down. I'll never let you down. I notice it's night that you're wearing a crown. You're dancing in front of the glass. But I know no matter how hard they will try, I'll never let you down. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down, down. Let you down, down. I'll never let you 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 down. Never let you down. Never let you down.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for being here, and please don't forget and donate the crowdfunding for Ukraine. How to say it? Yeah, yeah. The donation. Just do it. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, and I thought because there are gonna be some questions for us, and I will just make this more yeah, like longer, movable. Okay, okay.
can speak in this direction, and you should.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and she will be okay. Okay, that's great.
Everyone should be able to hear Kasia.
Okay.
Kasia,
Okay, just a test.
I just
Can
realized
you
that
hear me? Can you hear me?
yeah, yes, we can hear
Okay.
you. I just realized that the audience didn't hear what I just said because I was muted. So, guys, I was simply congratulating with the girls because they were amazing, and I told them that all of you, audience, were hyped by the music. Actually, hype maybe is not the right word because I think it was more on we were all on a trance state or whatever. It was really an incredible.
Is good. Yeah, okay.
But we all
It's the opposite of hyped.
well, we all look forward to a real live session one day. So actually, this is a kind of out of program question. Do you plan some live sessions, like real concert?
Actually, yes, but I forgot the date right now. To be honest,
It's
like
in April.
it's in April, like the last week of April, at Pogłos actually in Warsaw.
Okay, in Warsaw.
But I forgot the date. Like I thought it's 23rd because we are always playing on
So,
23rd somehow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if it is 23rd, it will be exactly in
Maybe.
1 month. So it's a sign.
Yeah, exactly. And last concert was also 23rd, but I'm not sure. Don't.
Okay.
Like, yeah. I
So
will
we
check
are waiting for you for having an announcement in your channels, okay? Because I will be coming for sure. Okay. So let's start with the interview because we have some questions for you girls. So the first one is actually one question that is kind of obvious because many people ask themselves about your name, Lavia. Actually, also here, maybe the people notice that we chose a background that has some fire, some lava, just to stay in the topic. So yeah, so tell us about this name, and especially we want to hear from your experience in Italy, in Sicily, because I know that there is something connected to this with the name, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, like I know what you think, probably, like the Lavia is from lava and so on, which is obvious, but actually the truth is that I kind of stole this name from a girl whom I met, and yeah, so so actually, yeah.
Does she know this?
Actually, yes, I told her. Actually, it's a little bit changed because her name was Flavia and I took Lavia part. And of course, I was thinking about lava as well, but yeah, so it's a story hidden by this. But then the second part of the name Hart is because of the surname of Emma Hart, Emma Hamilton. So her first surname was actually Hart, and she was a very famous model in French Revolution times or something like this. Yeah, and a huge inspiration for me as well. Like I have many historical inspiration, and also I take something for nature. But you were asking about the Italy and volcanoes, and that is true that the first journey to see the Stromboli volcano was the biggest inspiration for me, and it was an amazing experience to be there, to walk through this amazing place full of rocks of lava, surrounded by the sea actually, and it was. It is something that I cannot really like explain, because I think that you need to go by yourself and see this beautiful place. Yeah, but yeah, it's true.
It's similar to your music. It's difficult to explain. You just need to experience it. And so yeah, it's really interesting what you say. And actually, so you know, I'm Italian, and there are many Italians in the audience, and I'm wondering how many of us actually visited Stromboli at your experience, because for example I've never been there, and now after your story I want to go. So,
it's great, it's amazing, it's like from the movie and from the dream, and yeah,
it's pretty amazing and pretty unique
and explosive actually, you know.
Yes, it's an explosive type of volcano.
Yeah,
I remember what we studied in school. We Italians are proud of this, that we is an explosive volcano. Yeah. Okay, so So just like switching a little bit. So a question for you, Kasia. You are using your original name as an artist name, but actually the question for you is more about the type of music that you play, the instrument that you play, because we can understand that you have a passion for Japan, but actually, so can you tell us a bit more about how you started with this passion, and also, for example, about the koto? For me, when I look at it, it looks really difficult instrument to learn. So, for example, how many years should we have you practice to be such a good player of koto? So tell us a bit about your story.
Maybe,
I use this microphone.
Okay. Now I hear you.
I hope. Yeah, it's okay. so many questions. I don't know if I managed to answer all of them.
Start from Japan.
Yes, maybe I start from my name actually, because you asked me if I have a stage name, and I actually use my real name because I also play like traditional classical music on koto. And you know, when you play classical music, you usually use your actual real name. So I try to do different kinds of music, all different kinds. Like I really have no for example, genres of music I wouldn't do. And it's really interesting for me how you can use the instrument, which is very ancient, very classical, also very simple actually, in the way it's constructed. But on the other hand, because it's so simple, it's possible to make many different kind of sounds. So this is what I find interesting, how to use this very ancient instrument in...
The people in the audience enjoy the tuning of the instrument.
Yeah, so unfortunately, so this is one of the problems.
They enjoyed it.
They enjoyed it. For a koto player, tuning is half of a life. But it's true that because you only have 13 strings and you don't have frets like in guitar, for example. So once you tune a string to a certain sound, it will sound this specific note, right? So, I mean, you can press it down to raise it just slightly, but if you want to play in a different key, for example, which is what we do when we play songs, then you usually have to retune it a little bit. So I just make up my tunings, actually, although some of them are based on classical tunings as well, so it's really a mixture.
Oh.
And and I try to answer the question why Japan is very quickly, because I studied Japanese studies at University of Warsaw first, and this question, why did you decide to study Japanese studies, is like the nightmare of every student of that department. Because it's so hard to answer, because we have so many different stimuli and so many different hobbies inside just Japan. So for me, it's music, it's literature, it's also art, aesthetics. I really like patterns and motifs as well, and traditional fabric, dyeing, and so on. So all that combined made me make the decision to study Japanese. And then if you study Japanese studies, it's very easy to go to Japan for like a scholarship. So I spent altogether like 4 years in Japan. And whenever I'm in Japan, I usually go for classes for koto. So I think that's the answer. How long did I learn? At least with Japanese teachers. Apart from that, of course, I practice by myself and try to learn new pieces, try to improvise and play with different musicians and so on.
Wow, that's amazing. So, but actually, I think you need to prove that you speak Japanese, so you need to say something now. But you can say arigato.
何がいいでしょうか? 何がいいでしょうか?
That means?
What would be good? 難しい質問ですね。ちょっと答えられないんです。
Oh, I love
Super.
I can't really reply.
Yeah, I also love
it.
it.
Has to be the part of the show right now. Like I have this feeling, like yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
So yeah.
So
I had to speak Japanese. Like if you live in Japan, I really recommend to try to learn, because
yeah, life would be very difficult without it. And also, if you want to study any traditional arts, then you have no choice but to learn Japanese.
Wow. So actually, so you told us about your beginning, but now I want to hear about yours, the two, your beginnings as a couple, as collaborators,
As a couple.
as a couple also, yeah.
Oh no! Again, it's a very long story and a long
It's very
question.
complicated,
Or
you know, a lot of romances between, right, and everything.
yes,
It's not that easy to explain. No, you can.
Shall I tell the full story? Like actual
no.
The
story?
short version.
The short version. Okay, so we mentioned a violinist that we used to play in a band. Right now, it's not possible, but we hope in future we can play together. It's a trio again, or maybe even bigger band. Okay.
Because hella.
Of course, we have lots of other musicians we play with, and it's really great fun, and it's always a new experience and occasion to learn and so on. But this violinist I'm mentioning, Ania Natalic, I used to play with her. We did just classical Japanese music. I was playing koto and she was playing violin. Usually parts of the Japanese shakuhachi flute. So there are many pieces written for koto and the flute. So she was playing the flute for me on violin, which is acceptable in Japan, by the way. It's not anything too weird. I couldn't find anyone who would play shakuhachi for me. And we played a lot, actually, in the past. And Anya was also a friend with Lavia. So they were friends. And one day, Anya introduced me, I think.
Yeah, and I can continue.
Okay. Okay, you can continue.
But as far as I understand, Lavia is the outlier here. So it's, I mean, you were not playing any Japanese instrument.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
not at all. No, actually, so I just wanted to continue with the story. We met because of Anya, and we started playing together, and it was a really nice experience playing together. It made me think of my compositions differently, and we arranged the songs in a really original new way, and and actually it was and it still is an amazing experience to play with Kasia, because it's good to be the songwriter, to sit, to play the piano, to play the keys, to play the guitar, to write the songs. But then it's very beautiful moment when somebody else is putting their energy into your songs, and very often it's super exciting for me.
Wow, sounds amazing. Well, okay, so now we have the clear picture of the. Actually, I don't know if you have a name as a two pieces band. If you want to improvise
Actually,
now. A name?
Like two of us.
Yes.
No, we play always like as Lavia Hart. If we play with the band, with the full band, as we played like a month ago or something, if you want to Google us, check out the music or whatever, like it's always like so you can And of course it happens that Kasia is playing solo, I'm playing solo sometimes, it happens, right? So you can also check out other concerts. It's
exactly. Possible. Guys, I remind you that in the description of the video there are the links for the channels for the girls, so if you want to follow them, just click and start following them in Instagram, especially. I see both of you are active there. And okay, so actually the next question is related to your music career, Lavia, because actually the way I found you, and I also saw you live a couple of times, even if we didn't know each other, is thanks to Tobiasz Bieliński, better known as Perfect Sun. For the ones that don't know him, especially the non-Polish people in the audience, Tobiasz is the first and only, I think, Polish artist that was published by Sub Pop Records, a similar record label that published people like Nirvana, Dinosaur Jr., and many of the grunge and Seattle-based bands, but not only. Now the new roster of the Soft Pop Records is publishing many different artists, so not related only to rock and grunge music, but any type of genre, like the Tobias one. So I wanted to ask you how you started the collaboration with Tobias. Yes, if you also can say a word about the tour that you did together and your impressions of it.
Okay, sure. Is he there? Maybe.
Maybe. We hope so.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, I was playing in Tobias band, and it was a great experience. All the tour experiences and everything was a great lesson for myself, I could notice, I could experience oh, what is it? Like something in my ear? Like your phone is like, no? Oh, are those like, okay, oh no, my ear is in pain, like because of the ring, ring sound.
No, that's
Yeah.
not me, and that's
No?
also not my phone.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Wait, because I got some messages or something, but maybe it's from the stream.
Okay.
You heard it? Okay, because it was very loud. Sorry. Okay, so back to the story. So all the collaboration and playing was a really great lesson for myself, and who knows, maybe we will play in the future. But now, because of the pandemic situation and everything, we are all in another cities, and it's really hard to play in this band. But we still collaborate because Tobias is producing my music. So the Nocturnal Afterglow that you can hear on the internet is actually produced by Tobias. So so we still collaborate, and it's a cool thing, actually, I must say.
And actually I think the destiny made us like I found you in the internet also because I remembered you from these concerts, and I'm so glad that now we started this together.
Nice.
But now, yes, I totally want to see your solo concerts, and one day Tobias will open for you. He will be the support for you, maybe one day.
Oh! Whoa!
This will be really cool.
Okay.
Tobias, I hope you are not mad at me. So, actually, I have kind of the last question for you, because we just want to stay a bit in the time limit that we put ourselves. So, because maybe this is a question for both of you girls, because in Sonic Radio we have a kind of slogan. It says transmitting the echoes of the post-anything era, because me as a listener, and also I recently started playing guitar, so okay, I cannot call myself a musician, but I'm starting to see this word, let's say. I feel something, especially as a listener, that really we live in a world where basically, thanks to the internet, it's really easy to emerge, because it's easy to expose yourself to the world, but at the same time, it's a really big place. It's it's an ocean that sometimes, so it's difficult to emerge in this sense, because the possibilities are huge, but at the same time, the visibility could be lower, because there are many others that are doing similar things to you, and at the same time, we can have as artists the impression of that, I don't know, before us everything was already invented, that it's not possible to make again cool music. So I wanted to ask if you kind of share this fear sometimes, if you feel a bit oppressed by this world that is so open, so global, but at the same time is difficult to emerge. And I don't know how you feel about your condition of emerging artist, if you rate yourself an emerging artist, because maybe you're doing music only as a hobby and you just want to do it like this, or or the contrary, you really would like to do it as your job, full-time job? I don't know.
So actually, I think that we need to, like, if you want us to say it, I think that we have different experiences.
Yeah, this is
So
interesting. I want to hear your opinion.
that's for sure. Yeah. So actually, of course, it's true, right? That you can go and play the concerts around Europe, right? You can do it even if you're not very famous. You can make a tour, right? If you put enough energy and your music is quite okay, right? You can do it, and it's possible. It's much easier than it used to be before, and it's true. But it's harder to get big, right? So
Exactly.
it's much hard. Like, it's super hard right now. Like, maybe you can like release a video on YouTube and get a lot of views and everything. But still, I heard from my friends who had this kind of experiences that it's not enough, right? Very often, maybe sometimes, but very often it's still not enough. Like, you need to keep moving and to keep releasing and so on. So it's a hard work. You need to work very hard, like day by day, and pray that one day it's gonna be big and so on. But I don't have this feeling, like me, like I don't have this feeling that I need to, be careful because everything was already played by other artists and everything. Like, I like to dive in different kind of music and like kinds of music, and like check it out, check out the possibilities, and play with many musicians to check to experience the music, different styles and everything. And even if it's not like new, I don't really care about it. Like, to be honest, like I just want to feel it. I want to experience the sounds, and this is the most important thing for me. And recently I noticed that it's a big therapy for myself as well. So whenever I'm having problems, like mental problems, whatever, like the times are very tough, like music gives me the release, and I think that it's the most important thing. And I'm not worried about like that I'm not original or whatever. Like, I really try to play with this, that we already had everything, and it's fun for me. So yeah, this is
really
my
cool. So
point of view.
music as a medicine. These are really sweet.
Yeah,
definition.
that's for sure.
And you, Kasia?
Okay. So to start from the very first part of the question, if I worry that you are kind of lost in the internet or on the internet, I guess my trick is that my instrument is kind of not so common, at least in Poland. So I don't really worry about it, to be honest, because I still get many opportunities to try playing either classical music, like in more like cultural settings, or like with Lavia, it's a very important project for me. But then with other musicians, like improvising, I also do like concerts for children with my friends. So I guess if you do something different, then it's easier for you, I think. Because you can do so many like different things that otherwise maybe you wouldn't have the opportunity to do. So this is the first part of the question. I hope I explained it properly.
Yeah, you were very clear.
Yes. Sorry, I'm not good at interviews. But so for the other... No. Only if I drink vodka. Yeah, but yeah, for the other part of the question, if I am worried, because I guess the question is for me personally, right? If I am worried that it's impossible to make something new at these times. So actually, I'll answer a little differently, maybe, because when I'm studying the fabric dyeing techniques, so like putting colors on fabrics in techniques called resist dyeing, I noticed one thing, which is, I think, very interesting, that the same techniques would appear in different cultures, in very different periods of time. And it will be the same techniques, like they just appear all of a sudden. For example, in ancient Peru, actually in Japan, in India, in Africa, in different periods of time, like slightly different contexts and so on. So the same techniques appeared, and I think it's very similar with ideas, that even if you think that your idea is very new, probably someone had thought about it before, but I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. Like recycling ideas, we have the period of recycling everything, and with ideas, it's just getting the idea that already existed before is not bad. Doing what was done before is not bad. Maybe you can try to find a different twist, or like connect different ideas that weren't maybe combined before.
Well,
and
I totally agree on this. I mean,
yeah, so
music,
I don't
good music is built on other good music sometimes.
You shouldn't really like worry about doing something that was done before. Like even like for contemporary composers who are supposed to be very, very avant-garde, like if you look at their history, they often used ideas from, for example, some different ethnic music, ethnic groups. Sometimes they don't even talk about it like openly, but they did get their ideas somewhere, even though they're supposed to be so avant-garde. And all these things existed before, so that's my answer, I guess.
Yeah, so thanks for this anthropological and historical perspective. So this motivates me to keep asking this question to artists, because it's the first time that I hear this perspective, this point of view. Thanks a lot, Kasia.
Thank you.
Okay, girls, I think we are done actually with the questions and with the show. I don't know if the audience has some questions still. There was a funny idea that emerged in the chat, that is putting a cat and make him or her walk on the koto and hear the music. So this will be a cool improvisation. Maybe you, Kasia, you can try it out and then record some samples and do this. So girls, I think we can. It's time to say goodbye. It was really a magical night. I will say that because the first concert with Jarome has some rock, grunge, folk vibes. So if I should label this night, I will put labels about again, magic, meditation, trance, and it was really. I think Lavia, when you mentioned that music is a medicine. Tonight it was a pill for everyone. It was really amazing. We had a trip. After this, we all feel better, I think. So
I hope.
So again, thank you, girls. See you around, and thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.